The pain of discipline now, or the pain of regret later. Our next maestro first brought that phrase to L.D. Bell. A graduate of Central Methodist College, Missouri, along with his wife, Maudel, and a master's graduate of TCU, he was a two-time Region 5 band chairman, two-time region chairman, executive secretary for 4 years, and a charter inductee of the Region 5 Band Directors Hall of Fame. He chaired the very first TMEA symposium, was part of the first UIL State Marching Contest Committee, served on the executive committees of both TMEA and TMAA, is a past president of the Texas Music Educators Association, and was inducted into the Phi Beta Mu Texas Bandmasters Hall of Fame in 1999. Back in 1961, he was named the band director at L.D. Bell. That's right, band director 1. In his 7 years, the Blue Raider Band was a top 5 honor band 3 times and was the Texas honor band of the 4 States Bandmasters Association. He went from 1 to 3 because he was responsible for creating 2 assistant band director positions here before rising to become the longtime Director of Fine Arts for HEB, attracting Blue Raider Band superstars like Roger Winslow, Joe Gunn, Dana Roethlisberger, and Sherry Miller. Under his leadership, HEB ISD became one of the premier school systems in the nation for fine arts, and under his baton tonight are generations of ladies, gentlemen, and young people who have directly benefited from everything he put in motion 64 years ago. Will you please welcome to direct Earth Song, Mr. Jerrold W. Longwell.
I've been asked to make a few remarks. I won't promise that there'll be a few, but I will make some remarks. First of all, I want to say what a privilege it is for me to stand on that podium and direct the Blue Raider Band. We have a long time statement about belonging to a long blue line if you're a part of this program. Once you've been in the Blue Raider Band, you're always a member of the Blue Raider Band. You step out of active enrollment in the band into that long blue line and carry on the traditions of self-discipline and achievement that are expected of everybody here. You know, I look back on a long life around students, and I read so many times that young people are not in good shape. They're causing trouble. We can't depend on them. We have a dull future for our country. Have they seen these kids? When I look at these kids, I see the same students, and they're not all kids, I understand, but I see the same faces, the same students, the same caliber of leadership and bright future that I saw all those many years ago. It is a great privilege for me to have been a part of this program, and it is especially meaningful to me to see that so many of the tradition that the students and I started in those early days, along with the other directors, are still being respected. The Bell High School Band is an outstanding program, not just a band, but a program that continues to produce good bands year after year. And I am very proud to say that I had some small part of the beginning of that. Thank you very much.
Composer of the alma mater, Jerry Longwell.
Yeah!